It's go time. Hey, it's that time. And LeBron really about this shit's sick, bro. LeBron really about to get nah. We not even gonna speak that. We not even gonna speak that like that. The Lakers is finna come back and the Lakers is finna come back and win the championship. Okay, like let's really get it. Let's really say what it like. Let's really be real about this. The Lakers about to win the championship. Let me get myself right though. Let me get myself right. It's fucking Wine Wednesday, man. Like it's Wine Wednesday. It's none but good vibes on a Wine Wednesday. You dig me? So I'm not trying to really hear nothing. I'm not trying to hear nothing crazy, especially about LeBron. My glorious King LeBron James. If anybody can do this shit, if anybody can do this shit, it's LeBron James. And I can't lie, it's proven. It's proven that he can do it. He did it against the Warriors. He could do it against these niggas. You know? It's just like why? It's just like why not? Why can't he? But to be real with y'all, man. To be real with y'all. To be real with y'all, it's just like we do the Wine Wednesday because we do the Wine Wednesday because we said we would, right? We do the Wine Wednesday because we said that we would. The only way to get shit done is by the only way to get shit done is truly by action and execution, right? God give you ideas. God give you ideas. You better fucking use them, boy. God give you ideas. You better fucking goddamn use them because if you don't, it's another nigga out there waiting for a great idea. He gonna run with that shit. Even if he ain't got the flawless plan, he gonna run with that shit. Woo! This one nasty as a bitch. But this is what I'm saying though. Like this is how I really feel. I feel like I'm in heavy momentum right now. Heavy alignment right now. Honestly, I feel like I can't. I feel like I can't lose. I feel like I can't lose, man. It's not like everything is going right, but it's almost like nothing's going wrong. Like I don't really know how to explain it. It's not like everything is going right, but it's almost like nothing's going wrong. Like not damn near nothing's going wrong. Like bro, I cannot. The more I really stick to my word, like stick to my gun, stick to my hey, the more I stick to my guns and really stick to what I know to be real, what I know to be true, it's like God just keep elevating me higher. It's like God just keep taking me up higher and higher and higher. You dig what I'm saying? Like that's why I mean, I've always kind of been like that. Like I've always kind of been like, not actually. Don't even let me lie. I ain't always been like nothing. But as I started to get older, and I really started to get a little bolder, and a little bit more confident, I started to say a lot of things out loud that I wanted. Right? You know, you hear your folks say this all the time. Closed mouths don't get fed, and it's not just for the people, for the family members, for the parents. This is for the world, for the universe. When I started to get a little bit older, I started to really say things that I wanted. I started to really speak things that I wanted out loud, and long and behold, it's like everything that I said that I want, everything that I said that I would do, when I really, and when I really believed that this is the shit that I was gonna be able to accomplish, that I was gonna be able to gain, this is what I was gonna be able to obtain. Everything came my way. Everything that I wanted came my way. All the manifestations, all the ideas in my head, they all came my way. So why we do Wine Wednesday is because I made a plan. I made a plan. I made a long-term plan of how I'm gonna do the streaming shit, how I'm gonna build my YouTube page, how I'm gonna dominate in school. I laid it all out already. I can't lie. I laid it all out already, and then I pray to God about it every day. But why I laid out the plan? Because God gave me the vision first, and I was like, damn, this could be my life. God, you telling me this could be my life as long as I just put the fucking pedal to the metal? You telling me everything I want, everything I desire, everything I desire is on the other side of me just putting in a little bit of work. I don't have no problem with that. And this is what I was saying in one of my other videos. Like, alignment is really important. You dig what I'm saying? Because when you in the wrong place with the wrong people doing the wrong thing, honestly, it don't matter how fucking hard you work. It don't matter how hard you work. You in the wrong place, my boy. You around the wrong people, my boy. You're not gonna ever get what you're looking for being in the wrong place. But long and behold, when you get into that alignment, fool, when you get into that right, proper alignment, when you stop disrespecting yourself, you stop lying to yourself, you stop playing yourself, boy, I swear life becomes so easy. Life becomes so easy. You damn near can have anything you want when you in the right alignment, because you're not fighting against outside forces that's trying to stop you. When you in the right alignment, you find out it's a lot of people who want to help you get to where you're going. When you in the right alignment, you find out it's a lot of people willing to give you what you need to move forwards. Sometimes when you in the right alignment, I can only speak for myself, but right now I'm so much in the right alignment, I'm being granted with blessings that I don't even think about that I did. I'm not even sure if I even have earned or deserved. You get what I'm saying? And I've been in places where I've worked harder than every nigga in the building. Prepared myself harder than every nigga in the building. And I had a million outside forces stopping me from moving forwards. Now I'm in a place where the alignment is correct, and sometimes things is happening on my behalf in my favor that I'm not even trying to accomplish. Okay? So really understand that. Really understand and get that. When you in the right alignment, like right now I'm in the proper alignment. Like I done seen every number in a row that you can think of. 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, 666, 777, 888, 999, 1111. I done seen every one, and I'm seeing them all day, every day. So I know I'm on the right path. I don't care how hard the decisions I gotta make be about the people in my life or not. I know that this is the right decision. These are the right places for me to be because everything is working so smoothly. When you got that proper alignment for you, things is gonna happen for you, man. No doubt. But that's just a little key, just like a little key gem, like a little bit of sauce from Fredo. A little bit of sauce by Fredo. Real shit though. When you out of alignment, life is challenging. Life do get hard. Life is hard because you fighting against you trying to fight a battle that you was never prepared to or even meant to ever even get yourself involved in. Then it's saying you get into the right alignment, it's like nigga, nobody can fucking touch you. Like on Game of Thrones, when bro was in, took off that thing, had that sword, and it's 1,000. It was like 1,000 niggas getting ready to rush him. He like, fuck it, nigga, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is me, nigga. I'm gonna take on everybody, and that shit worked out. Fuck around, you get into the wrong spot, and it can get ugly for you quick. You're not supposed to be there, bro. You're not supposed to be with that person, bro. You're not supposed to be around these folks, bro. So really, the whole time you thinking that shit not working out, and God is doing his fucking best job to save you, bro. God is trying everything he can to move you around because you obviously ain't got enough fucking balls to get yourself out of this situation, right? So something bad, something ugly, something weird, something stupid gotta happen to move you around because God know you're not supposed to be there. And in your heart, you be knowing that you're not supposed to be there too. In your heart, you will always be able to tell when some shit not right, right? In your gut, in your heart, in your head, in your mind, you will always be able to tell when something just not right. And this is what I've been telling people. This is what I've been trying to tell people for a long time, right? I've been trying to tell people for a long time. As soon as I made the flip of the switch, I've been trying to tell other niggas like, you gotta get rid of that wishful thinking shit. Like you gotta kill the wishful thinking. You gotta learn how to call a spade a spade. If something feel weird, if something look weird, if something look off, if something seems off, it is off. it is off. All right. The devil is the orchestrator of confusion. Most times, we always know what it is, man. But that wishful thinking shit be trying to have us thinking that, oh, maybe it's not like that. Or maybe they not like that. No, it is like that. It's always like that because if it wasn't like that, it just wouldn't be like that. If it wasn't like that, it just wouldn't even be like that. And you wouldn't even have to think of it as potentially being like that because it's just not like that. Oh, well, when it is like that, you got the people trying to give you confusion and mess your mind up and make you think there's something that's not. They trying to pull one over your fucking head, bro. They trying to pull one over your fucking head, bro. And you can't be dumb. So get into the right alignment. I can't tell you what that means for you, right? I can't tell you what that means for you. I can't tell you what that. I can't tell you what that looked like for you. I was gonna come on here and I was gonna tell a bunch of stories, but honestly, I don't even got it in me today. Like I really ain't even got it in me today. I, I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired. We gonna watch the Lakers game though. We gonna tap in with the Lakers game, see what the Lakers talking about. But I'm gonna just spit a little game on here and then we gonna hop off. I got work early as fuck, so I just wanted to really make sure that I could come on here and execute. My be that. My be if it's not gonna be the best stream, but hey, it's just like TV, fool. Every episode of SpongeBob wasn't great. I watched every one. Every episode of Fairy Odd Parents wasn't great. But I watched every one. Right? Every one of my streams ain't gonna be great. Shit, I'm lying, nigga. I'm lying, nigga. All my shit hot. All my shit is fire. I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit. But really though, this has been a hell of a day for me, man. It's been a hell of a day. I feel like I'm stepping into this mode where I'm stepping into this heavy execution mode where a lot of shit is starting not to matter to me. A lot of shit is starting to not phase me. And it's like I'm starting to really get a lot more locked in and focused on the things that are important. Like I went and seen my nana twice yesterday. My mom texted me talking about, thank you for going to see your nana. She loved it so much, she appreciated it so much, she can't stop talking about it. Like that's the stuff that's important, man. That's the stuff that means something, man. A lot of times I feel like I've been fighting battles. I've been fighting battles that's just my fight. Like it's just in my head. Don't nobody give a fuck about nothing but what they got going on. Right? Your family. It's a little bit more likely that your family give a one of them extra fucks about you. But in all honesty, nobody really cares too much about the next person. Everybody got so much going on for themselves, man. And honestly, just keeping that mindset has really allowed me to just kind of let go. Really just kind of let go and just kind of detach myself from all external factors. Like, let's be real. The only thing I can control is me coming on here, pressing start stream, and do the best I can do. After I do that, it's on me to go ahead and clip up all the clips and put it out to the world. I can't fucking control who likes the content. I can't fucking control who likes the video, who comments on the video, if they would do so, who watches my story. I can't control any of that shit. So I had to let it go. And obviously, I'm not perfect. I ain't no robot and shit. I'm not perfect. It's not going to be something that could just be totally removed all of a sudden, because I have had these battles with myself internally and externally about the type of support or type of engagement that the people around me should have. But honestly, that doesn't fucking matter. Nobody owes you a fucking thing. Just be grateful for whatever, right? Be grateful for whatever you get, whether it's 1 view or 1 million. Be grateful for it, and then learn how to get better. Nobody fucking owes you anything, man. The only thing that can bring in more success is more work and more progress. Get better then. People not supporting you, get better then. Stop all that bitching, all that fucking crying. Niggas is always crying, complaining, asking for this. Nigga, just work harder, man. Nigga, get in the fucking game and work harder, nigga. Don't nobody give a fuck about none of that complaining shit. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing for you, man. And nobody gonna come to save you, man. You think these niggas out here want to see you get rich? They want to be rich. So what the hell they want to help you for? Nigga, fuck. Excuse my language. You just can't wait on that, man. Everybody got goals. Everybody got dreams. You think they gonna, why would they? Wow. Let's really get real. All right. This one on Wednesday. Let's really get real. Everybody got goals, dreams, and desires, right? Now, I'm not going to speak for everybody, but I'm not speaking for all people, but I would say majority of people have goals, dreams, and desires. But a majority of people is not going to be willing to put in the time, the work, or the effort to make their dreams and their desires happen, right? And I know that, you know that, they know that, right? Because even times myself, I have goals. I say I don't even feel like doing this today, and I got a burning desire to be a millionaire. So if a nigga is not even that passionate about trying to become a millionaire, and he give up on his dreams, she knows she give up on her dreams, why the fuck would they be openly supporting me trying to successfully become a millionaire? I can't expect that. I can't expect that when they have given up on their own fucking dream, that they gonna want to pour into mine. That's crazy. That is lunatic to even think that that's a real thing, right? So what I had to really realize, and I had to really start looking at, I had to really start looking around, like really start trying to figure out what is this? Because whole time you thinking that you need a bunch of likes. You need a bunch of likes. You need people to love you. You need people to be all into it. And I had to realize, hey, these niggas is going, hey, hey, niggas is gonna tap in and tune in either way. This was the game. This was the game changer for me right here. This was the game changer for me, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I had to really realize that niggas is gonna watch what you're doing regardless, whether they like you or not, whether they got an opinion about you or not. Instagram only got 2 fucking options: niggas do shit or niggas watch shit. This is what I really did. Like, I'm telling you, this was the game changer for me. It's like 2 things to do on the social medias: niggas do shit and niggas watch shit. I just figured, hey, I just figured this. Look, I just figured, you know what? I'm gonna be the nigga that they watch. Fuck it. Fuck it. Everything I do, I'm swear to God, I'm in a crazy ass alignment right now. Everything I do is just genuinely things I like. My YouTube page, for the last week, my YouTube page got, fuck it. Let's take a look. I don't even want to cap on here. Right? I don't even want to cap on here. This last week, my YouTube page got 91.7 thousand fucking views. 91.7 thousand fucking views. It got 8,106 likes, 1,313 shares, and 122 comments. That was just in the last week. And this all came from me just deciding and listen, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You gonna see my shit and you don't even need to like it. Honestly, most of my posts don't have likes. I make sure I'm the first motherfucker to like shit. Some of my posts, I'm the only motherfucker to like that shit. But guess what they do got? Guess what they do got? Views. Then you go and you dive into the analytics, right? You start diving into the details. Guess what they got? Oh, profile visits. Oh, guess what they do got? Oh, people was hitting my external link and going to all my other shit. Going to my Shopify. Going to my YouTube. Going to my Apple Music. Going to my Spotify. Whole time the post don't have no likes. So what does that tell you? Right? What does that tell you? The only thing that's fucking stopping you is you being pussy yourself. Because social media only got two options, bro. You either do shit or you watch shit. And niggas is gonna see you, fool. It's impossible. And guess what? Guess what happened when you fuck around and make a motherfucker laugh? And I think I think I'm quite capable. I think I'm quite capable of making somebody laugh. And guess what? Every time I post something, somebody does laugh. Whether I know it or not. Whether they DM me a comment or not, somebody's laughing. How do I know that? They're either laughing at me or they laughing with me. I don't give a fuck either way. Because when I sign on to my Instagram, every single day the numbers is up. When I sign on to my Apple Artist account, every single day the numbers is up. So guess what happens if you just keep doing that? The finish line is only so far away. Right? The goals are only so far away. I say this shit out loud publicly to the world that, hey, I'm looking to go to 2,100 subscribers. I never know how I'm going to get there. I never know how long it's going to take me to get to the goal that I just said publicly out loud. I don't give a fuck either. But somehow it always gets got, right? It's not until I get into the mode where I start getting a little bit shy, like a little bit nervous, like a little bit scared to say what I want. That a little bit nervous to say how I feel about my success or my level of confidence. That's when shit start getting shut down. The universe don't respect no pussy shit. God don't respect no pussy shit. Nigga, you got goals. If you got goals that was put into your heart from him, why would you ever be scared to share that? So it's no surprise when you acting pussy that God don't bless you, because who the fuck you think gave you the ideas? Who the fuck you think gave you the desire? Who the fuck you think gave you the ambition? Nigga, you better say that shit out loud, fool. Right now I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to my YouTube. Right now we pushing shit. Right now we at 2,113 subscribers. Right? My next goal, and I'm not afraid to take it small, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really nothing. There's no rush for me, honestly. There's no rush. I already feel like I feel like this. And again, this is why I'm doing the Wine Wednesday. It's all about creating habits. It's all about creating the standard of my lifestyle. I know for a fact that YouTube will pay a high portion, if not the majority of my lifestyle. It will support the majority of my lifestyle. But that reality is only attached to the Alfredo that does streaming a lot, right? That reality is only attached to the Alfredo that posts a lot of content on YouTube. So, damn, my heart is fucking broken, boy. I just got the alert. Wolves bounced the Lakers. Pour me Oh shit. Pour me up another round, bartender. They done made all these fucking LeBron songs. They done made all these goddamn LeBron songs. My Glorious King. And this nigga got bounced in the first round. Ain't LeBron. Oh, this makes me so fucking sick. This makes me so sick. Thank God I'm a Rockets fan. Thank God I'm a Rockets. I mean, fuck it. I'm not a fan of nothing no more. I'm a fan of me. Send me to the NBA. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Send me. Matter of fact, that remind me. I was at this little WNBA G League event today. And I don't know if this is crazy or not. I was having a discussion with somebody, and the girl I was talking to, she was talking about how she used to be a dancer, but now she a hooper. And I was saying, I'm looking at the competition out on the floor, and I said, you know what, goddamn it, I'd much rather have a daughter and just Deion Sanders, LeVar Ball her to the WNBA. The competition is way less, and have my son be a fucking dancer. There is no competition for male dancers. The chance of that nigga going to NBA, slim to none. Especially I'm only 6'5". I mean I'm only 6'2". But the competition, the rate, the chances of a boy going to the NBA, slim. The chances of a boy being a top dancer, we're gonna have to monitor the masculinity, but the chances of him becoming a famous dancer, like look at them boys. I don't know if y'all. Let me see if I can find this shit. I ain't even gonna cap. Let me see if I can find this shit. They got these boys, and I couldn't believe this. I think these is two niggas, brothers, who tap dance. I mean, they do ballet. Two black boys. I won't lie. My Google game. This is how I'm so good at cheating on tests. My Google game is immaculate. I know exactly what to say to get the answer I'm looking for. Two black boys that do how you spell ballet? Oh yeah, you got that. It got that weird silent T. Like the English language is fried as fuck. Here we go, right here. Let me see if I can get it on the screen. Let me see if I can. Yeah. Let me see if I can put it on the screen. But look, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Like real life, there's no other niggas that's doing ballet. So of course these niggas dominate. All they gotta do is get past the racists and the bitches. But other than that, it's like, damn fool, you real life got a chance to be really fucking nice. Because there's no other competition. There's not a single other competition. So you got a real shot. Now, if these same black boys are trying to go to the NBA, we would never know who they were. Why I look like that? Why I look like that? Fucking idiots. All right, anyway, I'm gonna just read it off to y'all. Look, two notable black male ballet dancers, Maurice Muezan Jr. and Shakir Nazir Muhammad. See? Identical twin brothers. Both have achieved significant recognition in the ballet world. What? You never heard of that before. You know why? No one's heard of that before. Now, you think that these Muhammad boys was going to go to the NBA? Fuck no. But they were smarter than everyone else. They chose ballet. No competition. Nothing but bitches around. These niggas might be straighter than everybody else. So like I said, like I had to have a real. It was like a random thought, but it was like a live action, real life consideration. Like I'd much rather have a daughter and try to get her to the WNBA because obviously it ain't that many raw girl hoopers. Like when I be watching my school play, like some of the female hoopers is kind of sweet. But when I was watching this little WNBA G League today, them hoes was trash. Like 90%. Now obviously this was like some YMCA shit, so like these ain't the real deal. But I still believe my son becoming a professional tap dancer or professional ballet or whatever is a much higher chance than him going to the NBA or to the MLB or to the NFL. I think that's just realistic. Hopefully that little nigga want to be like me and he want to be a business man. Get them pockets extra cheesy. But I'm getting way off topic. I'm trying to do my best job, and I think about LeBron going, oh man, it's gonna look so bad. Like they didn't fuck around and squeeze Bronny in the league. For these niggas get bounced first round. LeBron looking old. Like nigga, like LeBron's still putting up points, but that nigga looking old. You know what I'm saying? That nigga looking old. Like he laying down after a fall a little longer. Like bald spot a little bigger. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much more time we got with LeBron James on the court. And once LeBron retired, it's gonna be nice to see, Cleveland put up a statue of me and LeBron right next to each other. That is gonna be nice. That is gonna be real cool to see a statue of me and LeBron right next to each other, right in the front of the stadium. That's gonna be amazing. But it's gonna be a little bit sad too. No more LeBron James. Like I fuck with Anthony Edwards, but nah, I can't even say no buts. I fuck with Anthony Edwards, but we gonna miss Bron. Like actually, I don't know because you know what I'm saying. I fuck with D Wade, Melo, KG, Paul Pierce. As soon as them niggas left, who? Who are those guys? Nigga better start a fucking podcast because I'm sorry, life moved too fast, man. Life just moved too fast. Like it's what I was also talking about earlier. Like people don't really give a fuck because it's just like too much going on, dog. It's always too much going on. There's never gonna be a time to really just stop and think about. I mean, you can, but is it really worth it when you got your own shit piling up? You ain't got time to sit around thinking about somebody else. Like, okay, when the NBA come on, I'm just going. This is the NBA. Like, I don't have time to be sad about D Wade not playing no more. Melo not playing no more. KG not playing. I don't give a fuck, honestly. And truth be told, the offseason when LeBron retired, we gonna be like, oh. But as soon as the season starts, we're not gonna give a fuck about LeBron not playing no more. D Rose is my favorite player ever. Out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind. Which I think is kind of bullshit. Honestly, I think that's kind of bullshit. Out of sight, out of mind. I think that's kind of bullshit. But at the same time, it is real. Life is too fast, and there's too much going on to think that any one person holds that much importance. I don't know. Maybe I'm jaded in my opinions. Maybe I'm flawed in my thinking, but I don't know. I think everybody full of shit. I think everybody got their own shit that they full of. I don't know if that made any sense, but that's real still. Hopefully, my Rockets, even though Jimmy Butler and Stephen Curry my favorite players, I do want to see the Rockets move forward. So I would love to see. I'm gonna be real, actually. I would love to see Anthony Edwards just keep. Anthony Edwards is on some Randy Orton shit. Like, if niggas know anything about wrestling, that nigga Randy Orton. This is why I fuck with this nigga heavy. He was a legend slayer, right? All he did was just take out whoever you thought was your favorite nigga, whoever you thought was the best nigga in wrestling. RKO, bah! Whoever. Your favorite nigga. Bow. Anthony Edwards on the same shit right now, bro. He done took out KD. He done took out Jokic. He done took out Bron. He might fuck around, take out Curry next. He take out Curry, the NBA better watch the fuck out. That nigga Anthony Edwards might fuck around and get a ring this year. And I'm sorry, that nigga get a ring. We gonna have to start really talking about him being up there. Melo ain't even got a ring, especially not at the age Anthony Edwards is at. You feel what I'm saying? That's a whole different game, fool. That's a whole different level, my G. But yeah, man. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even have that much for y'all. I'm not about to do. I don't want to do no reactions tonight. I don't even want to give none of the stories away tonight. I just want to just come on here and just spit a little game. And really, most importantly, I just wanted to hop on here and execute. There's a certain. All right. Okay. So like, niggas feel some type of way about Tristan Tate, whatever. But there's a video I saw of him, and this is a real spit. This is real spill because I've been at the threshold. I've been at the threshold many times, right? Where then like shit like survivor's remorse and what's it called when you had that thing where you feel like you're not really as good as you think you are, whatever. But you get to this place where there's this threshold, especially with social media, but just in terms of momentum, where you get to this threshold where you either hit this wall and you do that thing where people always self-sabotage and they start and they stop or they make an excuse why they can't keep going. You hit this threshold and you either do that self-sabotaging behavior or you go even harder and you push right through that shit. And that's when what he says, I can't attest to this because I don't know yet, but this is what he says. Once you push through that threshold, that's where major success starts to happen. And I've seen myself, I've seen myself get to a point where I've gotten a lot of heavy momentum in a few different things. I'm not going to lie, in a few different things. And I haven't been able to push through the threshold yet. I'm not going to lie. I have not been able to for whatever reasons, I have not been able to get through the threshold, but I feel myself slowly approaching the threshold again. I can feel myself slowly getting to the point where my momentum is getting ready to take a heavier turn, a heavier swing of momentum and visibility. I can feel it. I can feel it, man. I can feel it. I swear to God, I can feel it. I'm not even saying like I'm about to blow up, like a clip is about to go viral. I'm not saying none of that. I can just sense I'm a momentum starter. Like I know how to create momentum, especially through social media, like brand and market. I know how to create momentum, and I know how to make it. I know how to make other people sense my momentum as well. Right? Everybody is not gonna always be tapped in, of course. It's a slow roll. Like you put a small piece of snow down the mountain, and it slowly turns into an avalanche. Right? But what I've been able to see and what I've been able to feel and notice is a higher level of visibility, a higher level of attention being given and gained. And I've done this a lot, man. I've done this many times. Like even as young as like if you watch my last stream, if you watch my last Juan Wednesday, I was talking about how I had a jerk crew. I was a part of a jerk crew. Like I can't even remember what the fucking corny ass shit was called. Honestly, I can't even remember what the fucking shit was called. But we was creating a vibe where maybe not every person was attentive to what we was doing, but we definitely was gaining attention. Right? And I believe that if we would have kept going if I keep going with anything, that will get to where I'm looking to go. I believe that with anything. I believe that with everything I love. And this is not the first time, but this is probably the clearest time where I've been able to lay out exactly what I want to do and how I want to do it. There's a couple alternate routes. They say you need to be as flexible as water and shit like that. But as clear as day, I know exactly what I'm looking to do with small steps and small goals in between all these things that I want to do. And all I have to do is just knock them bitches down, bro. All I gotta do is knock them bitches down, and I will have everything that I want. That's why everything is serious. If I say I'm gonna do it on Wednesday, I need to do it. It's just like if I have a homework assignment, I need to do it. Not just do it like, let's go get an A. Let's go get an A. let's go be the best student in the class. Shit, fuck it. Why not? Let's try to go be the valedictorian. Fuck it. I don't know how good I'm gonna be at this streaming shit, but I'm gonna try to be the best version of myself as possible. And I can only do that by being authentic and being true to myself and being genuine to how I feel, what I think, and what I know. That's all I can do. Things will always increase if you have the intention to. Things will always improve if you have the intention to. And progress, real progress, is only done when it's annotated. You can only improve what is annotated. I don't even know if that's the right word. But you can only improve what is calculated, what is tracked. Right? No data, no data, no nothing. Right? If you don't have the data, you'll never be able to improve the data. This ain't no freestyle. This ain't no winging it. I got real analytics that I look at, that I watch to try to see how I can swing this the better way. Right now, the analytics is in my favor, though. Right now, the analytics say keep going. I'm gonna be real. Right now, the analytics say you doing everything right, bro. For the place that you in the spot that you in, you doing everything right, bro. So keep going. Not even just keep going. What the analytics say is a double down, fool. Double down. Everything that you're doing is right, but this will take you a long time at this pace, so go faster. Still look to improve, but go faster. Do this times 5. Do what you're doing right now times 5, and you'll get somewhere faster. You're gonna get to where you're going regardless. But if you do what you're doing right now times 5, I promise it might not take so long, homie. It might not take that long, homie. Real spill. I'm looking at the numbers, and this is the real cool part. This is the cool part. Right? YouTube got specific numbers that you need to accomplish to start making bread. My goal is to make money off of YouTube. So all I have to do is knock down and track down and run down the number that YouTube already told me is what I need. I'm not gonna lie, it's not easy, but it is. It is easy. I need 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. Right? I need 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. I'm at 2,000 subscribers. 3 months ago, I had like 699 subscribers. 3 months ago, I had like 600 subscribers. I've had my YouTube almost 10 years. In the last 3 months, I've gained more subscribers than I have in 9 years. Now, all that should say is that I have not been going that hard this whole 9 years. It's been a lot of starting and stopping, and it has. It has. Due to whatever fucking reason, nobody's gonna ever give a fuck, and I don't either. But due to whatever reasons, I've been doing a lot of starting and stopping, and this is probably the first time I've been this hungry, this consistent, and this serious about making YouTube one of my main income sources. And look at the exponential growth that's happening. Look what happens when you really write out a plan. And what people don't understand is when you write out a plan, there's a huge difference. When you have a good idea, you're like, damn, that was a good idea. I should do that. but your belief is not really there. When you write down a plan, you know how much you gotta believe this shit is gonna fucking work to write this shit down in ink and pen, a pencil and paper, ink and paper. Your belief is just 1,000 times higher when you put that shit down on paper because it take real effort to write all this shit out. That's the main thing that be stopping niggas is that you gotta write out a detailed plan. That's real effort. It's almost like writing an essay. It's almost like doing homework. We all know niggas don't like doing homework. But you know how much your belief gotta be there to write down a plan in tangible, like in real physical sight. Not only does that tell the universe that you fucking serious, that tells yourself that I really do want to do this. And when you write that, when you take the time to put that plan on paper or wherever, whiteboard, wherever, I promise you it make you different. It just make you different. Not better than anybody, but it make you different because a lot of people won't even do that. I posted on my Instagram today, I'm just working a plan. I truly have detached myself from the results of the actions I put in. And I just want to just focus on putting the actions in because I know like real life, the best version of Alfredo, not even the best version, but the version of Alfredo that lives a reality where YouTube pays my bills and my expenses and my luxuries. That Alfredo posts on YouTube all the time, damn near every day. Right? Like I can see it. I can see it. I can actually see that life, that lifestyle, and the person that's required to have it. I'm not him yet. That's why I don't have that stuff. If I can get to becoming, through actions, the person who I can see right now, I will eventually live the life that I know is attached to the reality of the person that does those actions. You got to understand, that's what it is. It's all about, like, I've been doing so much studying. I just went and bought the book Atomic Habits. Like, $20 for a book is kind of crazy. Like, I'm not even gonna cap. $20 for a book. I just bought 2 books, 48 Laws of Power and Atomic Habits. That's how I know I'm being different. You know how many times I didn't try to finesse them books online for free? You can't do it. Because only niggas that's serious about growth will spend the money to buy a book. Now, I could have probably got it for free at the library. I don't even have a library card here in the state that I moved to. Right? But that's no excuse. I could have probably got it from the library, but I don't want it. I don't want to rent it. I want to own it. So I can read it multiple times, over and over and over. Even write notes in it. But life is about frequency, vibrations, vibes, energy. The nigga that the goals that you have that are higher than where you are requires a higher level of energy, more than likely a higher level of effort, and more or less, more, more not, probably a higher level of information that you don't have yet. But what you can start to do, and this is how you close the gap between your present, where you are presently and where you're trying to go. This is how you close the gap, is that you need to start modeling the actions of the person that does the things in the reality that you want. It's going to be you. It is you. You want to be a lawyer, a doctor, whatever. The doctor studies and then does well on the test. You can't have to want to be a doctor and think that, oh, I can see myself being a doctor, and then not understand that the you that is a doctor probably studied a lot, and then think that you're gonna bullshit and try to finesse a test and become a doctor. Those 2 things are imbalanced. There's no way for you to close the gap because you're not acting as the doctor. You're acting as you. And sorry, fella, you're not a doctor. So acting as you is not gonna get you to becoming a doctor. You understand me? The only way to close the gap is you presently starts acting as the doctor of the future. And when you start to change your actions into the actions of the person that would be a doctor, next thing you know, those actions take you to a balance point where you actually turn into a doctor. Now the reality that you envision as you started the journey of acting as a doctor and moving as a doctor and preparing yourself on a day-to-day basis with actions as a doctor, it just, y'all get what I'm saying, man. Like, that's how you close the gap, right? So I'm not on here. I'm not streaming tonight because I have something exciting to say. I'm not streaming tonight because I have something important to say. I'm streaming tonight because I know that a part of who I am going to be is a man that streams often. A part of my lifestyle that is going to supply my future financially is an Alfredo that streams often, that posts on YouTube often, that creates content often. So what do I need to do today? Create content often. What do I not need to care about? The results of the actions that I put in. I don't need 1,000 likes to become the person who I'm trying to become. Honestly, I don't need any likes. Not from the at least not from the people who I expect or hope or wish they would. Like, I don't need any of those. What I need is consistent effort doing the thing that I say I want to do. And what would that energy bring me? People who are interested and entertained by a person that does the things that I do. It's very simple. It's very simple, man. Well, listen, man, it's 1:30 in the morning, and I don't be sleep at this time anyway. I'm not gonna lie, I don't usually be sleep at this time anyway, but I need to try because I can't lie. I've been slacking at work. Not even really slacking. Like, all right, this I'm a fill y'all in. So I got a promotion. My supervisor, she just fuck with me. Like, honestly, she just fuck with me. Like, I probably shouldn't have got the promotion, but she fuck with me, so she got me in there. I had to interview and shit, but I still had to interview well, and give answers that shows that I could possibly be qualified for the position. But so I get in here and she's like, yeah, we're gonna give you the Swiss Army knife position. You're gonna be a man of many hats, right? You got skills, right? Mind you, my manager, sometimes she say some things to me that is like, it's like sometimes my supervisor has said some things to me that was like a little weary. Like, I remember one time we was having a bowling event, and I had got a lighter, I had got like an 8-pound ball, and I was like, I'm about to fire this bitch down the lane, and I was throwing it fast, like I was launching that bitch, but I had got like 2 gutter balls in a row, and she's like, whoa, Alfredo, whoa, slow down, slow and steady is how you make it happen. And I'm like, what? Bitch, what the hell are you talking about? She's like, yeah, you gotta go slow and steady, not all that rushing. But she was saying it in this, she was saying it in this way that's like, are you talking about sex? Or is my head just fucked up? Anyway, so I get this. She's like, yeah, we're gonna give you the Swiss Army knife position. Like, you're gonna be a man of many hats. You're gonna work here, and you're gonna work there, and you're gonna work there. All right, so I'm like, all right, smooth. I didn't really give a fuck. I'm like, look, it's more bread, way more bread. I'm gonna take it. But now that I'm in here, shit, I real life do work in like three different departments. It's the blessing, though. This is the blessing. None of my supervisors in any of these departments know what my responsibility is in the next department. So when I'm at one spot, they don't know what I'm tasked to do at the other spot. When I'm at that spot, they don't know what I'm tasked to do with this spot. And when I'm at this spot, they don't know what I'm tasked to do with this spot. So I don't do anything at any spot. I don't do anything at any spot. I work at my own pace, at my own time. But I want to get some sleep because tomorrow I do plan on working hard tomorrow. I do plan on doing quite a bit of work tomorrow. So I do want to get a little bit of rest. Finish this cup of wine, and then head off to bed, man. Take me a shower and then head off to bed. It's been a good day. It's been a good day. I feel very good about my life. I feel very good about where I'm at in life. I have a lot of joy. Like I told my homegirls, I said, look, check it out. I said, I'm very joyful. Like I have a lot of joy. It's like not because my life is perfect. Like trust me, there's a lot of shit going wrong in my life. A lot of things going bad in my life, but I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so excited about what I do have, what I am able to create, what I am able to do, even if with the little that I have or a little whether it's little or a lot. I'm so grateful that I even get a chance to get up day by day and even try to become anything. I don't care if I even had just one nickel to my name. I count in the negative. I'm very much joyful for the fact that I get a chance every single day to create the life that I want. And I believe honestly that's why I get more all the time. That's why I get blessed all the time because I'm never sitting around complaining about, oh, my life is so bad this, my life is so bad that, oh, this, that. I'm not that kind of guy. Never really been. Never really been. But especially not right now. I understand words is super powerful and I also understand I'm super blessed. Like, it don't matter what's going wrong in my life. Like the fact that I even get to wake up with air in my lungs and blood in my heart and blood, in my veins. I'm blessed beyond measure. The fact I get a chance every day to create an opportunity for a better life is something I can't take for granted. So, I truly believe gratefulness is the key to unlocking more 1,000%. If you're not grateful, you're not nothing. If you're not grateful, you're not getting nothing. If you're not grateful, you can't have nothing. That's real. You're not grateful with the things that you're not grateful for will get taken from you. If you're not grateful for what you have, you will never get more. If you are not grateful for who you are, you will never become more. Love, man. Shout out to LeBron. I'm sorry you had to go out like this. The biggest thing that happened in the NBA season this year is that Mark Williams trade. That Mark Williams trade in decline. Lakers get Mark Williams, guaranteed they win the Super Bowl this year. I mean, the championship this year. Mark my words. The biggest thing that happened this year is the Mark Williams trade being rejected. Lakers get Mark Williams. Mark my words. If the Lakers had Mark Williams, this would be 4-1 Lakers right now. They'd be on their way to a championship. Bronny would have a ring before Chris Paul. Unfortunately, that's not how it went down. And that's just the reality of the situation. Listen, man, I'm going to stream all the time. I'm going to drop videos on YouTube all the time. But while you're here right now, like and subscribe to the channel. Keep your eyes posted. And understand one thing. This is the cool club. This shit's meant for cool kids only. When I say cool, when I'm talking about cool club, I'm talking about a creation of original leaders. I don't want no followers. I don't want no chumps around here. I want people who know they self, love they self, and not afraid to be they self. That's cool. Other than that, ain't nothing else cool. It's your boy Fredo. Alfredo for long. Big homie for short. I'm tapping out, man.